In North Tonawanda now, that neighborhoods there tell us has had some basically unable to even sleep for the past couple of years. That's right, noise coming from the Digihost cryptocurrency plant has caused frustrations among many neighbors. But now the city's mayor has a new plan in place to address the situation. 2 Side's Andy Payton has the details.
Living along Sherwood Ave in North Tonawanda used to bring the kind of peace that would make the Adirondacks jealous.
Birds chirping, just the sounds of nature. It was the quietest area. There was no noise.
But now, it's known for a different sound.
You don't get used to it. No, it doesn't drown out. It's always there. It's like a gnat picking at you.
For the past 2 years, Karen Hance.
It's bringing our quality of life down for sure.
And her neighbors have had to deal with the unrelenting sounds of cooling fans and mining equipment coming from the Digihost crypto mine up the street.
This is 24/7. People who don't hear it just don't understand what we're going through.
I would say it's like a humming noise.
Austin Tylick is the mayor of North Tonawanda and says he understands the situation, but there's not a simple fix.
It's not like a house party that someone throws where we'd send police, quiet down, shut down the party, the noise stops. It is a much different situation that we have to deal with here.
He tells me the city just doesn't have the proper equipment and training to prove the noise is violating any codes.
I could go out with my cell phone and do readings. Anyone could really do that. But there's specific equipment that you want to have for accuracy.
Until they do have that accuracy, the mayor tells me he's proposed a moratorium to hold off any future crypto mines or developments to the current one.
We have to be thorough, educate ourselves, make sure that we're doing everything we should be doing before we start changing codes, issuing fines of any sort, really going after a business.
I say it's a cop-out.
But neighbors like Karen tell me they don't buy it.
If I'm going to play my stereo loud at night after 10 o'clock, people are going to call the cops and have me turn it off.
And just want their neighborhood to sound like it used to.
I want to hear the birds chirping. That's what I like to hear.
Now, Scott Marialis, as you can see, that crypto facility is just right behind us here. And I know the mayor said you really need proper equipment to get a real judgment on what it sounds like. But just to give you an idea, I downloaded this decibel meter, right? It's coming in at about 70. That says the equivalent of about a vacuum cleaner. So not quite as loud as a fire alarm, but if I had a vacuum cleaner constantly playing outside my apartment window, that would drive me nuts. On your side here in North Tonawanda, Andy Payton, Channel 2 News.